Good morning, student. In the last period, I have read the lesson properly and you also read with me. So, it's time to explanation. I am going to explain the lesson with hard word meaning. So, listen to me very carefully and read the lesson with the pencil. Write the meaning of hard word. Let's start the lesson. Lesson 4, Wonderful Birds. Look at the picture. In the picture, there is a bird and it has so many parts. All the birds have same parts. They are different by the size, shape, color and features. But parts of the bird have same. This part of the bird is called wings. This is tail of the bird. This is feet. This is claws. This is feather. And this part of the bird is called beak. Let's start the explanation. You have seen some beautiful living creature flying in the sky. They are birds. Birds are the beautiful and colorful animal on the earth. Underline the word creature. Creature means animal or beast. Right? Animal. Okay. We all have seen many types of birds. They are beautiful. They have some features which make the bird beautiful. Birds are the wonderful creature of the nature. We can see the bird when they fly in the sky. While they're flying, they look beautiful. They are found all around us. We can see all types of birds around us. Many types of birds. Not all types of, but many types of birds around us. They have feather and wings. They have light and hollow bones that make body light to fly easily. Can you think how can bird fly? Birds fly with the wings. They have hollow bone. Hollow means empty. Hollow means empty. Light. Because the bones of birds are empty or light, they are helpful to fly in the sky. They also have streamlined bodies that help them to flying too. Streamlined means, underline the word streamline. Streamlined means boat shaped, like a boat. Birds have the body like a boat. So streamlined means boat shaped. Boat shaped. This type of body help the bird to fly. The tail of a bird help to it turn to in any direction. To move any direction, tail help the bird. Feather. Birds are the only animal with feather. Feathers help bird to fly, to keep them warm and to camouflage. Camouflage means movement. Movement from one place to other place. Movement. Birds are only animal with feather. It means only birds have feather. Other animal do not have feather. Feather help to bird to fly, and feather also help to keep the birds warm and to camouflage. But how many types of feather does a bird have? Birds have 3 types of feather. Body feather, flight feather and down feather. there are three types of feather. First, body feather. They cover the bird's body all around. They give shape to the bird's body. Body feather. Body feather cover the body of the bird, and body feather gives shape to the body of the bird. Second, flight feather. They are large feather found on the wing and tail of the bird. They help birds lift themselves and balance the bird while flying. Flight feather help the bird to fly. They found in the wings and the tail. Wings, birds fly with the help of wings, and birds can change the direction by the help of tail. So flight feather are found in the wings and the tail. The third type is feather, down feather. They lie under the flight feather, close to the skin. They keep the bird's body warm. They are soft and fluffy feather. Birds shed their feather and new feather grow in their place. Down feather keep the body warm because they are very soft and just close to the skin. Because of these feather, birds feel warm. How birds fly? Birds fly with the help of wings. They move in two special ways: upstroke and downstroke. To fly, birds show the movement. First is upstroke and second is downstroke. What is upstroke and downstroke movement? Let's see. In upstroke movement, while wings are pulled up while flying, and in downstroke movement, wings are pushed down while flying. When the bird down, up and down their feather, upstroke and down stroke their feather, they can fly. Some birds like kiwi, penguin and ostrich cannot fly. They are called flightless birds. Kiwi, penguin and ostrich cannot fly. They have feather but they cannot fly. Because of their weight, they have they are big in size and weighted. So these features cannot help to flying in the sky. That is why they do not fly, and they are called flightless. Flightless bird means birds which cannot fly. Birds which cannot fly. Okay, so flightless birds. Birds do not have teeth. They use their beak to catch and eat food. Different birds eat different kinds of food. Therefore, they have different types of beak. We know that birds do not have teeth, so they eat food by the beak. According to their eating habit, they have different type of beak. Beak help the bird to eat the food. Curved beak. Birds like parrot have curved beak. They use their beak to eat nuts, seed and fruit. Curved beak means like a not flat. Curved means not flat. Parrot have curved beak which help to eat the parrot to eat nuts, seeds and fruits. Chisel like beak. Birds like woodpecker have long chisel-like shaped beak. They use their beak to bore hole into the bark of the tree, to eat insect and make their nest. Woodpecker have chisel-like beak. This is woodpecker. Look at the beak. Woodpecker, this type of beak called chisel-like beak. This is very strong beak. That is why with this beak, woodpecker bore hole in the tree and to catch the insects and make the nest. This type of beak help bird to catch food, eat insect or make nest. This is chisel-like beak. You can see easily in the picture. This is very sharp and strong beak. Spear-like beak. Birds like herons and kingfisher have long, thick, spear-like beak. They use their beak like a spear for stabbing fish. This is the kingfisher bird. Very beautiful bird. You can see in the picture, kingfisher have long, thick, spear-like beak. Kingfisher use their beak like spear or stabbing fish. This fish is help the bird to catch fish because fish is very slippery, but with this beak, this is very easy to catch fish. This is this type of beak called spear-like beak. Cracker beak. Birds like sparrow, cardinal and grosbeak have short, strong and conical. Conical means, underline the word, conical means like a cone. Like a cone. They use their beak to crack the hard shell of the seed and nuts. Cracker beak is very strong beak because cracker beak can break the nuts, seeds and hard shell of the seed. This is the picture of sparrow which has cracker beak. Cracker beak is very short but very strong. Sparrow can break the shell of the seed and nuts because they do not have teeth, but they have strong beak to crack the nuts and eat. This beak is very short and very strong. So this is the cracker beak. Sparrow, cardinal have this type of beak. Long, thin and pointed beak. Birds like hummingbird and sunbird have long, thick and pointed beak. They use their beak like straw to suck the nectar. This is the sunbird. You can see it has very beautiful beak, very pointed and like a straw, because this bird suck the nectar of the flower. So according to their feeding habit, they have straw-like beak, long, thin and pointed. This beak is not stronger as cracker beak because this bird suck the nectar from the flower, so it need the beak like a straw, which is helpful to suck nectar from the flower. Very beautiful bird, sunbird. Okay, short, sharp and hooked beak. Bird of prey like eagle, hawks and owls have short, sharp and hooked beak for tearing flesh. This is eagle bird which have hooked beak. Hooked beak is very sharp to tear the flesh. Eagle eat flesh of other animal, so it need the beak like very sharp and hooked, which helpful to tear the flesh of the animal. Eagle hawks have this type of beak. This is hooked and sharp beak. Broad and flat beak. Birds like ducks and swans have broad, flat beak with tiny holes on the side. Birds take in muddy water along with the small plants and animals. The muddy water flow out through the holes, leaving a plant and animal inside it. Birds like duck and swan have flat beak. In this beak there is a hole inside of the beak. This beak helps the bird to take muddy water along with the small plants and animal. The muddy water flows out through the holes, leaving the plants and animal inside it. So duck and swan has the broad and flat beak. Spoon beak. Birds like spoonbills have long flat beak with the tip like a spoon. They use their beak to sweeping back the fourth through shallow water to gather small fishes and water animal. Underline the word shallow. Shallow means not deep. Shallow means not deep. So spoonbill have the beak like a spoon. That is why it's called spoon beak. Spoon beaks are useful to sweeping back and forth through the shallow water to gather the small fish, water and water animal. Look at the picture. It just looks like a spoon. This beak helpful to the spoonbill, just sweeping back and forth through the shallow water to gather the small fish and small insect which are found in the water. This is the spoonbill, which have spoon-like beak. Now, like the different shape of the beak, birds also have different shape, size of feet and claws. Bird uses their feet and claws to catch, hold and eat food. They also help them in walking, climbing, perching and swimming. The next part of the bird have is feet and claws. Feet and claws are the very important part of the bird, which are help to bird to movement and to catch the prey. Prey means victim. They also help them walking, climbing and perching and swimming also. So by the feet, by the claws, bird can walk, swim and perch. Okay, and catch and hold the food. Perching bird. Perching bird means bird like sparrow, crows and goldfinch have 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. You can see in the picture the sparrow have 3 toes. This picture is not clear, so we can see in the first page picture. This is very clear. This is sparrow have 3 toes in the front and 1 toe at the back side. These toes are helpful to catch the stem of the branch to catch the branch of the tree and wire and the back toe help to lock around the branch. This is called perching. Sparrow have 3 toes. The sparrow has 3 toes in the front and 1 toe at the back side. The front toes are help to grip the branch and the back toes lock around the branch. This is called perching. That is why sparrow is called perching bird.